Hey guys, it is Lucid. Welcome back. We are jumping back into Bumble Rumble. Turn 95. So we had some big things going on last turn. We had kind of wasted a few turns because of that accidental stale, but last turn we had submitted in orders to actually try to storm Ryla's cap. So I get a message from Agartha saying, "We fought a noble resistance. Alas, our time has come. We wish the frog people a swift and glorious victory against the slanted-eyed friends and the peasants of Vanarus." The slanted-eyed fiends and peasants of Vanarus. So that's interesting. He's giving stuff to me. Vanarus is like my only ally. But he's dead. I don't know if he's technically dead this turn, but I think he went AI. His last big army died in the last episode, if you missed that. This is my first time getting a death basket in a really long time. And while I generally don't support the giving of big death baskets, I feel like I have been the anti-recipient of them many a times. So I guess it's nice getting one. Though I would have preferred gems, if you have any, Agartha, in like 6 months from now when this airs. Please give them to me. Okay, so this is actually weird. It says research and conjuration finished. This is some kind of bug because, and maybe it's like going up to like conjuration 11, 12, something, I don't know, in the background because I've been research complete for a while. Okay, we finished Revive King. We did Revive King. We cast Flames from the Sky and it was blocked by a dome. And then we cast down here Murdering Winter, also blocked by a dome, because when I cast things at other people, it always gets blocked. When other people cast things at me, it doesn't get blocked terribly often. But maybe he has, I mean, he blocked both of mine, right? So it's possible he has like 5 domes up. What's more likely is that he has 1, and then I just got unlucky. But I was thinking about it, this actually was kind of dumb. I was thinking about this because I could just wait for him to come on top of my fort, and I can Murdering Winter him there. And I was like, oh, well, I have a dome on my fort. I don't want to do that. But I forgot the fire dome doesn't actually block spells, I don't think. I think it just zaps you with a firebolt. So anyway. Yeah, the guy survived the fire blast. But I'm not sure what... Oh, this is probably... Okay, we averted 1 spell with Giant Rainbow. We cast Record of Creation, we didn't find anything. We cast Mind Hunt. Okay, so this was another thing that's kind of funny this turn. So, okay, anyway. Is this the first? This is the first Mind Hunt. Okay, so the first Mind Hunt, we killed Terentius. Now, I didn't know. I thought there were 2 Worm Mages in the province, because that's what the report said, but apparently, because Pythium posted a screenshot of this, apparently there was like an S1, or maybe it was even an S2. I think it was an S1. Let's look at his troops. Pythium. It was one of these guys. So maybe it was S2, holy shit. Or no, it was this guy, I think it was an Acolyte. I don't think it was a Therog, but it could have been this guy. I think it was just this guy, so it was an S1 that was there. Fortunately, that is who I attacked on the first go, because he died. And that means on any subsequent Mind Hunt rolls, I don't have to do the astral check to see if, like, I pass, because I could get feeble-minded. And then, after that, we proceed to, we Mind Hunt Furmoth, and it was successful, but he survived. And this is because, apparently, and I did not know this at the time, but he turned into a bug, and so the bug survived. We then Mind Hunt him again. Was there another third one that I'm missing? I think that's it. We Mind Hunt him again, and then we killed him, so, kind of hilarious. Anyway, fuck that guy. Next we have a report from Wise Spring Grove. A hostile spell has been averted thanks to a Giant Rainbow, which is here. So thank you. So my giant rainbow is kind of working. And then down here, a hostile spell has been averted. That was here. He's probably just doing assassination shit, but whatever. I probably need to keep gear off guys that aren't specifically kitted to deal with those hookers. Anyway. With those assassin hookers. Okay, so what do we do now? Well, we had a few more things. Okay, well, let's finish the events. So, this was a magic phase attack from me. And this actually is going to be successful. There's just like 1 or 2 PD here. And apparently I wasted both living waters on it. I thought there were more troops, but I guess I should have a better scouting network. That way I could know how much PD is going to be there. We end up having a battle here later. I'll go ahead and show that to you. The Holy See. Could have sworn there's a battle here in a second. Oh, it was in the Great Blue. Yeah, so he ends up moving an army in here, and I don't have enough troops to do anything, so I just get mind burned, and then eventually one of the mind burns connects, and I get zapped home with Ring of Returning. Okay, so Shiniyama attacks me here and kills a bunch of PD that I had, which is kind of annoying. I guess I didn't have anybody, I couldn't get anybody into position this last turn. I tried to have somebody buffing up these troops, but I think what he did was a bunch of quickness casting, and then apparently he did weapons of sharpness. So they're pretty killy. Anyway, he kind of mulched my PD there. Lost 9 kappas, which is not much. Battle. Okay, we just watched that. That was him taking this back. Down here, in the deep blue, Shiniyama is also attacking. But I've got an army. He's doing some quickness shenanigans. Let's see how this works for him. Okay, complete deletion. Did he kill anything? He got 1 Kalulu. And then he got 1 War Shambler. He lost 68 kappas. Good job, buddy. Okay, what next? I think this turn too, we're gonna talk about it, but I think I have to really re-examine my strategy. I'm getting attacked by everybody. Like, except Vanarus. And like... Okay, and this was my thug that was supposed to kill Tianchi, but we got murdered by an air elemental. Fuck. So... I think... Like, my guys can thug, but I can't make them thug efficient. Like, the problem is... And like, I had a bunch of scouts on here to deal with these. The thing is, it's so fucking hard to do cost-efficient things. Like, the counters that exist are so numerous. So I don't know. It's very like defensive endgame. And then that's fine, but I also have to take things cost efficiently because I've got Shiniyama attacking me, I've got Pythium attacking me, and I've got Tianchi attacking me. And then I'm having a war that I'm choosing to fight with Relay. So it's 4 battles, and each of those people are almost my same size. Like, I'm probably the biggest, but just by like a tiny bit. Like, I haven't even done the math, but we could kind of do it. Like, we can actually count Tianchi pretty damn accurately. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. This really is too. 59. So let's say 60. How many am I? I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So let's say you can fit 32 on a page. So here's another 32. So then I'm at 64 with underhome at the top. And there's 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So okay, I'm a good bit bigger than TNG probably. Like 50% bigger. Be a lot bigger when I get relay stuff too. So, I mean, it makes sense for people to attack me, kind of. It doesn't make sense. The thing is, so, I really didn't want to attack relay. I just realized I'm not going to win any wars on land. In fact, I'm probably going to lose wars on land. Like, I'm going to lose all this. This is the big strategy change. We'll finish watching because we haven't gotten to some of the important stuff. But that, I think, is the core of what I've been thinking about over the past couple days doing this turn is, like, over the next 20 turns, I'm going to lose all this. We had some important battles, so we'll talk about it. So one is Pythium attacks me here. And I had gone around trying to like reduce commitment, so I was like scripting people to cast things and then retreat. Unfortunately, he did mass flight, and he has these fuckers that run in. I don't know if I get... I guess I didn't get Army of Gold off either. Because nobody seems to have gotten it. So and then they jumped all in my back line, so we just got completely fucked. And there's not really anything to see. He just completely fucked me. And I lost all this stuff. So anyway. Okay, coming down here. This was our golem, I think, attacking some PD, which we murdered. Did we watch this? No, he also attacked me here. Shiniyama some kappas with quickness. Which, I mean, this is cute, and like, yeah, okay, that's effective. We're gonna murder the shit out of these guys. I'm on a warpath now. That's the other thing with Shiniyama. Shiniyama's kind of pissed. Like, thing is, like, it doesn't piss me off, really, when people are acting in their interest. Like, 'cause it's understandable. But Shiniyama attacking me underwater, A, you're attacking me underwater, which, that's gonna get my attention. B, like, you have no, like, you know, without a doubt, you are not gonna be, like, I am the biggest nation on the map, and I've killed Pelagia, which is the strongest water nation. I've killed Yis, which is a very strong water nation, right? And I'm going to kill Relay. And you think, as Shiniyama, you were gonna take and hold stuff from me underwater? Like, what the fuck are you thinking? You know, like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And, like, you're obviously gonna get the #1 priority from me because you're the only one really attacking me in the water, except for maybe Relay, who, I want to win the war with underwater. Because the stakes are higher. I lose land, like, okay, I lose the land. But that's a limited engagement. They can only take the land from me. Lose the water, that's a big deal. So yeah. Really dumb. This is like and I'm sorry if you're watching this, Shiniyama. Like, I love you as a person, but it's like a 10 IQ play. It's really, really dumb. Now, he said he's worried about me getting thrones, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, this is another thing. We had a post in my little game chat, but people have been saying this all game, and it's been tilting me. They'll be like, oh, you're getting so... Like, I have 4 thrones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? One of them now is under siege by Shiniyama. Okay, so he's got this army in reserve and this army in reserve, and they each have Tartarians and shit in it. Like, I'm not gonna be able to hold on. Like, I'm not. All right? I'm over, and I've known that I've been overextended in the Pangea area for a long time. I'm not gonna hold this. I don't think. I have a plan where I might be able to, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so if I get these 2 thrones underwater, oh, where are they? Is this a throne? Yeah, okay, this one and this one. If I can get both of these, then I'm gonna be at 6, but I'm probably gonna lose this one, so I'll be at 5. But okay, if I'm at 6, then what do I have to do? I have to get 2 more and hold my other ones while that's happening? Like, I'm not gonna, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go take this. Like, no, I'm not gonna take that, that's retarded. Like, there's no way I'm gonna take that. There's literally no way. Probably has, okay, it doesn't, but I mean, they put iron walls up. There's just no, it doesn't make any goddamn, like, anyway, I am not close to a throne rush. Anything that would warrant him to throw his shit underwater. So anyway, that is me kind of talking about the 10 IQ Shiniyama play. Now, I could totally eat my words, right? Because, like, maybe he attacks, he completely pushes me out of the water. You know, it could happen. It's not, I don't think. But, I mean, this is the present, and the future will reveal itself. I finally got a lab here, too. I didn't have a lab, which is one of the main reasons I couldn't do much. So anyway, yeah, there's a big Relayan army here we were gonna have to contend with. I really want to get Fascia too. But most importantly, we had a battle here. I think, okay, this was Dunnermark. We killed a Therug. Or no, we didn't kill him, we just raided. I don't think there was a temple there, so I think we were just raiding. Here in Blue Waters. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm like a little out of it. My turn's doing like 2 hours. I kind of wasn't in the mood to record, but I was like, okay, let's go do it. And I know I'm like kind of salty right now, which kind of, I don't like recording when I'm salty, but I'm kind of salty. Okay, we attacked a relay here. We lost 4 shamblers, which actually is, how the fuck did we lose 4? Oh, were these guys on Soul Vortex guard duty? That's probably what happened. Yeah, I think we killed our Soul Vortex bodyguards. Whoops. It's actually good that I caught that here. Otherwise I probably would have continued making the same mistake. Vanarus attacking relay, nothing inside. And then finally a battle in relay. So this actually is a kind of cool battle. We'll watch this. Now, unfortunately, the game breaks on me a little bit. Because I had scripted my guy to do Serpent's Blessing, but for some reason he decided, meh, rather not. Like, I'll just show you a script real quick. Just, I haven't changed it, and this is the same script he had, right? Turn 3 Serpent's Blessing, right? So we need to have enough words, enough gems. So he should go Summon Earth Power, Power the Spheres, Serpent's Blessing. Right, now watch this. Okay, Summon Earth Power. Power the Spheres. And I just want you to see once Power the Spheres goes off. Because I also have Light of the Northern Star up. We're Astral 12. That's right, fuckers. Okay, we have a shit ton of nature gems. What are we gonna cast next? Fog Warriors. He just skips Serpent's Blessing. I don't understand what happened. I tested it in a test game. He cast Serpent's Blessing. He doesn't care that he has poison resistance. Like, I had basically the same guy. He's like, oh sure, I'll cast it. But not, Serpent's Blessing doesn't get cast, and so now when Fog Warriors is about, I mean, Foul Vapors goes off, I fucking murder myself. I have mass regen, so it doesn't kill everybody, but I'm cursed from Doom, and cursed plus Foul Vapors if you don't have poison resistance, even if you have magic resistance, means all your guys are gonna get diseased and all this other shit. Okay, now at this point, it's not really looking that promising. I mean, we have a shit ton, these are all, I think, let's do colors. Yeah, these are Relayan, so it's a mix. There's Relayan and Atlantean sharks. Yeah, we've got some liquefy going down. But Serpent's Blessing not going off is also kind of tilting. Like, there's no... Okay, I mean, let's look at... you need Nature 4. I mean, it's a Nature 4 spell. So really, I only need to be Nature 3 to cast it. That's it. Because I could use 2 gems instead of 1. So I'm Nature 4. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't cast it, but I don't. We have another army of gold go off. This time it should hit all of our sharks too, which is kind of hilarious. Like, these sharks should have gotten hit by it, yeah. But the relay and front lines are starting to crumble. Most of his guys back here are going to start running from Foul Vapors. Because he does not have poison resistance. Or regeneration. His god is here, who is probably going to bite it. It is Shudmel the Worm. And yeah, Foul Vapor is now causing them to run. And like that, the battle is won. So I don't know what the hell happened, why it didn't go off, but it's a little annoying. I'll just say that. Now all my guys, they're like completely crippled from, and not just these guys, like all my troops. Just completely crippled from disease. They're basically worthless. So I kind of need to get them off the payroll, but I think they still siege pretty well. So we'll hopefully take another fort with them. But then we're basically going to have to replace them because they're basically not good for much anymore. Probably need to take this from Shinuyama. I gotta be careful about stretching thin, because this is not gonna be, I don't think, terribly easy taking this from relay. But I don't know, we'll see. We will see. I think the plan for right now is just... I have a few things I need to do. One is I'm gonna cast Iron Walls here. Oh, you know, if you're gonna have a Ring of Returning, you probably should have Shambler Skin or something. Do I have Shambler Skin laying around? That would have been kind of hilarious. Any of you Shambler Skin holders? No? It's gonna be a little hard to find. Well, I gotta check my land places, because if somebody has a Shambler Skin in the water, they probably need it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any. So, this guy's got a Ring of Wizardry. In general, I like to try to protect my Rings of Wizardry with various things. Because it's my only way to get Earth 4. I mean Earth 5 to cast Iron Walls. So I kind of need it. We're probably gonna nuke the shit out of... Got 2... How many Skulls of Fire do we have? I think we have enough. Yeah. We're gonna Flames from the Sky and Murdering Winter this army after we do Iron Walls, make him put a ton of shit on there. Probably do little gym baiting attacks too. Okay. We have to figure out what we're gonna do with these guys too. They probably... spent all this time getting rid of this fertility cult, and now we're probably gonna be a little fucked. It's only 350 units here. A lot of them are these guys. I think we're just gonna let him commit more. Oh, not very excited about. Can't think of an easy way to do this. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. Oh, didn't I get... Oh, I have rings of water breathing, but I need my miscellaneous slot. If I had armor of virtue, I could swing that, but I don't. Yeah, very unsure if there's anything I can do. I think we just have to risk it. Which means no ring of returning. But we can put gems on him or something in case he gets assassinated and give him bodyguards. Okay, then he can cast Iron Walls. Honestly, we probably only need like do 6 turns. He'll break through it in less than 6. I mean, honestly, he did so much damage. 250. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We'll just let these guys hang out. And I can send my god in potentially to fight them. I don't know how I'll do against tarts, so... What were the actual tarts he had here? Just this one? I kind of need a steel gift of health. I'm really not excited about everybody else making tarts. That might be my next move. I mean, I kind of need nature gems, but I also have... I don't really need them as much anymore. Now that we're making gnomes. Let's go ahead and give you some nature boots. These guys kind of get me out of the nature gem. Like the fairy queen and all this shit for nature business. Did he do... I'm wondering if he's doing like poison resistance and stuff. He's not, so foul vapors would actually kind of murder them. I've got one person who could cast it. Do we have anything I could make here that would... Mechanical men. It's got a lot of earth gems though. We'll see. We're just gonna hang tight, I think, for the moment. I can also knock them off with this army. She's got a shit ton of stuff over here. Mass protection. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, we are doing... Most of these guys retreating. Yeah, he's retreating too. That's okay. Then one of these guys is not retreating, probably. This guy, I guess. I really kind of do need Army of Gold. I can get an Earthcaster over that way. Oh, killed the Shambler Chief. Boo-hoo. He's got a Worm Mage here. He's also alone. We could potentially Mind Hunt him. So the other thing I'm considering is like, what would it actually take for me to win this? And it's not going to be a throne rush. I just don't have, I don't think, the military power to pull that off. I think to win it, I have to win it through globals. And I've got a fair amount of globals already. I think there's 2 globals, and I'm not sure which order to cast them, or whether to cast both of them or one of them, that would win the game for me. And one of them is going to be Arcane Nexus, if I can keep that up. I can cast it with 1,000 pearls. Now, if you do the math, if you look at all my gem income, I make 220 non-pearl gems per turn. If I were to alchemize all those into pearls, that's 110 pearls a turn. If you add it to the number of pearls I get, that is 160 pearls. Now I'm going to spend some every turn, so it's not realistic to assume that, anyway, we're going to have that good of a conversion. But I've got 172 to start with. So if we do some basic math, let's just see. If we do some basic math, and I've got 170 to start with, minus 1,000, and I'm doing it backwards, what could be the negative? Okay. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, so it's 830 divided by, if I could do 130 a turn, which I think is the most I could save in like net gems. It'll only be 6 turns, 7 turns away. So potentially in 7 turns I could do Nexus. The other thing I can do, and this also is kind of game winning, though I think less so, because it has like one particular counter, is I could do Strands of Arcane Power. Now if I do this with my god, it'll site search my lands like crazy, so it'll give my gem income up. The way it's gonna site search is it's your path level divided by 2, or I think. So like I'd be searching, and I don't know whether it rounds up or rounds down, but basically it would be searching for like almost up to 2 and everything. So it would find definitely some sites. But more importantly is it's going to basically feeble mind any commander that comes in that's less than like Astral 5. At the Astral 5 there's a chance it feeble minds me. Now most people don't have very good access to Astral 5s, but like Pythium has Astral 4s, and he was also preparing to Nexus because we Nexused on the same turn, so he probably has an Astral 5, though I don't know if it's his like Rainbow Pretender. But the thing is, like in this late game, they could empower up to Astral 7 or something, and if it's on a chassis that has recuperation, or if you have Gift of Health up, then you could just repeatedly run it into me, and then eventually it will win, and it will feeble mind my god and take down my global. So that's a little bit of a conundrum. And so then it's like, okay, we should do Arcane Nexus. Now if I do Nexus, I think I can keep it up with 1,000 gems. Though maybe not. I don't know if they can have an Astral 10 Dispeller. It's possible. But people aren't just going to have 1,000 pearls lying around, like even if they pool, I don't think. So it's possible I keep that up. If I keep that up, then I have a shot. But then it's like, what am I going to use the pearls for? Well, I could use them for golems and raiding, which would be fun. I could use it to put Strands of Arcane Power up. The problem then is I would then have Golem and Strands of Arcane Power, I'm not Golem, Nexus and Strands of Arcane Power tied to my god, right? So then it would really make sense for them to like empower somebody to Astral 10 and dip them in my Dominion with recuperation. So, yeah. We do have this, which would help a little bit in terms of the cost. Oh, I didn't take into account the actual cost too of it, so it's 150, so it'll be another like 2 turns, it'll be 8 turns to get, oh no, because I could only put 1,000 in total. Yeah, that's right. Because like, you can only put 10 times your path level in it. I know I can be higher though if I equip things. So actually let's check this out, because I might be able to do it like an Astral 12. Yeah. Okay, so then I actually can be 11. But empowering is not going to work past this. Like I can't empower past 10. but I could cast higher than 10. So, but anyway, the risk is they dip somebody in my Dominion with really high astral. So, I don't know another way to do it. I mean, I think if I go Nexus, having Nexus is so valuable. I don't want to do Strands of Arcane Power. What I'll probably do if I have Nexus, I'll steal Gifts of Health. I'll take one of these down with Gems, or with Dispel, and then I'm gonna put up Vengeful Waters, most likely. Which will give me a similar effect versus these human nations, like... They cannot bring stuff in my Dominion very easily. Yeah. So that's like a very long run play. And then maybe I might not try to use my water gems in casting Nexus, so I don't know. We're gonna save up, because I think as this game plays out, I'm gonna try to prevent it, but we're gonna lose all this, and then after I lose all this, how am I gonna come back and try to win? Well, I don't know. So anyway, that's where we are. Are you guys scripted to retreat? Okay, you are. We're gonna search. Oh, we've got a fair amount of ghosts here already from this guy summoning allies. 10 almost. We're preaching. Let's take a look at score graphs too. We're gonna kind of just do an overview of where we are. So, things were going good. Things were going good. This was kind of the Yissian War coming to an end. After Yiss, it's been not very good from the province perspective. From the fort perspective, a little less traumatic. From the income perspective, as our dominion's been spreading, it's been continuing to go up, so it hasn't been, like, it hasn't plateaued quite as hard. Gym income, we're still doing good. I think we're number one in this. I think this is probably we're probably number one in provinces too, but gym income I think we're number one in. Research, flattened out. Dominion though, this also is really important. We're still continuing to grow. I think we're number one in this. Army size I don't think we're number one in, but we're not looking bad. And then ascension points, we're almost tied. Okay, we have a lab here, so we're gonna get one more priest, but then after that we're switching to mage production. I probably need to start getting more of these guys. I also kind of need to think about forting up. God, especially in a place like this. Like, look at all these. Maybe I start forting up on my high gem sites. Like here, maybe this one. It's like maybe 4 gems and up we try to fort up. Does that include this one? So maybe we just try to fort this and that. Because we're preaching 6, we're already kind of there in terms of how many we can preach. Gonna need to get more Shambler Chiefs anyway, so we'll do that. We'll swap them out next turn. Probably want to get a Shambler Chief over there too, so I'm gonna send one. We're gonna build a fort here. When I can build a fort, I can put a temple in it. And then I won't be really susceptible to light raiding. It'll give me more dom pressure. That's kind of the idea. This is a 4-gem province. This potentially could also get forted up. This one I probably should have, because it's now giving income to Shinuyama, but probably for not another turn. I actually had like a little snarky exchange with Shinuyama. He was like, I was telling him like, basically what I told you, like, I don't understand why you're doing this, like why you're attacking. It doesn't make, like, you're literally being conned. Like, if these people have convinced you need to attack me for whatever reason, like, they're conning you because they don't want you to attack them, you know, while they're committed. The thing is, like, TC and Pythium are like trying to attack me, and they would just love to get all this land and then them to be that much bigger and me to be that much smaller. It's not going to do them much good if Shinuyama picks at them. So Shinuyama should pick at them, and then maybe put some effort into defending this, instead of taking all this water units and suiciding him over here. And like, okay, yeah, it's causing me some issues, but, I mean, he's been donating items, you know? So I don't know, it's not even that big of a net negative. It's annoying. It's annoying to have, like, the whole world against you when they really shouldn't be. They should still be kind of squabbling among themselves. But anyway. And the thing is, like, you guys are gonna think, like, oh, well, they should, because, like, I know Lucid's secret plan, where I'm, like, thinking long-term about globals and this, that, and the other. Well, they've all got, like, look, Pythium is nasty late game. They get all the angels and seraphs. They can have mass seraphs everywhere for cheap. And, like, when Pythium gets seraphs, they get, like, a ton of other, like, harbingers and other angels to support them, and all the angels have flambeaux. Like, Pythium late game is no joke. And TNG is no joke either. Pythium actually may be stronger than me. And then Vanarus is like a now rather large blood nation. Anyway. So, but yeah, Shinuyama was like, well, you know, if it's true that Pythium's getting your throne, then maybe we can have peace. And I was like, we're never having peace again. Like, yeah. Like, the last time we made peace, like, you attacked me and the same thing happened, you got wrecked. And then, you were like, okay, well, I'll attack TNG, and you attacked TNG and you failed, and TNG was killing you, and I was like, how's it going? And you're like, I'm losing slowly. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll attack TNG so that, like, you can hopefully win. So I attack TNG, so he starts winning, and I nuke his army with murdering Gwynner. And then, instead of continuing to fight, he makes peace where he gets, like, a couple forts. And now I'm stuck having fought TNG. Like, okay, you know, fine, but we're not making peace again. Like, next time somebody's invading Shinuyama, it's probably going to include me. I don't really have any ambitions to go on land right now while I need to get all this water stuff, but yeah. Anyway. This army, I'm not sure where I'd take it. It's probably going to be defending this throne. I really don't want to give these thrones up. I'm not going to be able to hold this all out, though, very easily. Until I get Vengeful Waters up. But I think it's going to be Murdering Winter. I mean, it's going to be... oh god, what do you call it? Probably Arcane Nexus first, as I think about it. The Arcane Nexus is made for this situation. Like, when it's a big map, when you're pretty big, but there's a lot of other, like, you're not a, like, I probably have, I don't know how, if we know how many provinces there are. Probably almost 300 provinces. I mean, I guess we could figure it out somehow. Statistics, pretenders of the world, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 20 and probably like 15 provinces a player. Rather than do it in my head, let's use the old calculator. So that's 300, yeah, so it's probably about 300 provinces. And I have about a third of them. And you basically effectively are going to get like a quarter of the income from the rest. But it's a quarter of basically twice what I have. So it's probably going to be like a 50% increase in income to go straight to Astral. It's probably going to be like 100 Astral a turn. So it'll actually pay for itself reasonably quickly. But the other way it's going to pay for itself is these guys are going to try to dispel it. And if they try to dispel it with anything other than 1,000 pearls, then it's not going to work. And if it takes them 10 turns to get 1,000 pearls, then it will also have paid for itself. But they might not be spending anyway. But yeah, the other thing, if I'm getting my Dominion all pushed out here, I get Nexus up in like 8-9 turns, and then I get Vengeful Waters up the turn after, a few turns after. Like, good luck with all my Dominion all the way out here trying to take stuff. It's really hard to do it efficiently with Vengeful Waters up. Anyway. But in some ways, having both of these guys fighting me is kind of okay. And I know it's really hard for me to say that because it sucks. But the worst case for me would be that one of them eats the other. Like, if one of them could eat the other reasonably quickly, like let's say Pythium just stormed through and was taking all of TNG's stuff, it could be pretty bad. Or like if Pythium and Vanarus ganged up on TNG, like I might be like, oh great, it actually would kind of be bad for me, because then they would both be bigger than me. So I don't know, the fact that they're gonna be like gridlocked, or even if they take my stuff, I don't know. Like I don't want them to take this, but it's not really that big of a deal. I will need to get Shambler skins and get some of these mages that I care about underwater. Okay. And yeah, this Thug completely failed, so scouts, y'all aren't needed here. They have a bunch of PD here, I can't remember. Actually a fair amount. How many air gems run this guy? That was our Thug that died. Yeah, I think he's tapped out. He hasn't used his earth gems. Wonder what they were for. So I'm kind of inclined to drop Thugs over there. Anyway, we'll do these things kind of in order. First things first, we're teleporting this guy onto these little fuckers down here. And I think the plan is just going to be to chop them up very quickly. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll do something like personal region. We already have really high, our earth is so high that Iron Skin's not gonna do much for us. It's only gonna give us 4 bonus protection. So I would actually rather do something like Body Ethereal, because they don't have magic weapons. And then water, let's give ourselves quicken self. And then let's do, what should we do? With ethereal and 31 protection, they're gonna have a really hard time hitting us. It's probably all we need. Though, if we're at it, I probably could do... I don't really want to get a limp, if I could help it, but I think we're probably just going to get one as par for the course here. Water... Where is it? Water shield. Okay, let's assume worst case. Let's say there's some like skelly spam or some kind of horrible thug in. We've already got pretty good stuff. Right, ice shield though. I'll put you in the back corner. Okay, so these guys are basically guaranteed to die. He's got like a little army here that are gonna get shat on. So anyway, it's war too with... Are you old age now? Yeah, it's war with Shinuyama. It's actually fine how they're standing right now. This one's actually a really good site. Holy shit. 5 gem site here. They could potentially go there. wonder where he's getting these Windmasters from. Kind of annoying. I wonder if I've seen it somehow. Maybe I start kind of searching for it. Throne of Air? Oh, this is where they're coming from. Blessed troops get air shield? That's pretty damn useful. What's the fortification on this? 300? We actually could do like a next level play and teleport my god with an army on top of this. We don't quite have enough siege strength though. Maybe we take this, we bring our god back here, teleport him in, reconsolidate this army, teleport on top of Fascia, take that. While I pull another army in this way to like deal with that. There's a few things we need to do. There's a lot of unrest here. We need to patrol and get it out. We also need to siege this down. These guys are fucked. They're so afflicted. All from this guy not doing his fucking script. Okay, we do need to be careful about more foul vapors though. How about every turn you cast something different? Like... I guess we'll just have you cast Mass Protection, because there's not really any... Like, even if it's just +1 protection on top of Iron Skin, it's better than nothing. Okay. I could teleport people on top of this. But that's, like, really bad enemy dominion. I think, honestly... I need to get this fort. It's gonna be a few turns though. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I know this is gonna be slow, but I think when it gets to late game like this, if I'm not recording it when I'm playing it, I'm not gonna have the time to come back and or patience and record it later, so. Those of you who get upset when I like slow down or stop recording in like a late game thing, this is me doing the best I can. Okay. Will only be 2 turns to pop this. 1 turn if I do crumble, which I don't think we're gonna do. Really don't like this guy being all afflicted. What I could do is move everybody off. Have this guy patrol, give him the elixir of life, and he'll probably cure himself. Oh, these guys have disease too. Really don't want him dying. Oh, I do care. Okay, there's assassins here. I know there's at least one. Okay. So we're gonna patrol. You're gonna patrol, or you're gonna come over here. Let's get rid of this. I think I pulled off most of, I think the mirror armor came from one of them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like my priorities, I think, are Vengeful Waters, Stealing Gift of Health, which I probably need to put like 500 in or something, and then Arcane Nexus. But I may choose to sacrifice one of these other objectives to get Nexus up. Okay, to take this... These guys are gonna have shitty morale too. It's like all these guys are gonna have battle fright. Yeah. Actually, like it's a really vulnerable army. Yeah. So, okay. I need to patrol. Maybe we just like move these guys out here. Then we'll, well, that's risky because he could meet me here with a huge army. Like that's a very possible move. And then I don't have gems. I think we're gonna spend one turn just seeing what he does. This guy unfortunately got... Oh no, not this guy. Didn't I have one guy who got... Where's my other Earth Mage? Oh, this guy. Didn't I take it off him? So wait, where's... This guy needs Earth Boots. Do I have Earth Boots somewhere? I thought I took them off. Okay, we need to make some more. Cannot be running out of Earth Boots. Do I have Earth Boots somewhere? Okay, well, he actually needs his Earth Boots. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you don't need yours, so we'll take them off him. We are going to Earth Boots you. We'll see what he does. Maybe he thinks I don't put PD or here or anything here. No, maybe I move here and start sieging this though. Thing is, if I keep people here, I'm not going to get rid of this guy, so it's going to take a long fucking time anyway. I think we do one turn patrolling. I think the disease stuff is going to go on you. You can just hang out. Hide. Where are you going? I was gonna have this guy thug. The problem with thugging is we'll get zapped by the Illith in the back. It's kind of hard to thug because the relay and PD gets a mind blaster. I mean, maybe if I gave him an amulet of anti-magic, he could make it. Don't really see that working. But then, like, what good are you, buddy? What good are you? I mean, we could do... Turn 1. I've also got encumbrance. This guy just sucks. I'm not gonna waste a flesh eater on him. I mean, honestly... I think the best thing is send him here and just do, and I don't know how this will work. Alright, just let this guy die. He's costing me upkeep. We'll go ahead and do Iron Will. Give him a bodyguard too, so that will probably give him a slightly better chance. Do Iron Warriors after that. I wonder if they make contact, there's a chance he'll survive. Okay, but he's probably dead. Anyway, it'll be worth it if we take it. Meanwhile, we're going to patrol, kick out any Relayan assassins that are lurking about. We're going to zap him down here. We've got his script set up. Here, He could potentially bring a lot of people, so I actually want to be a little careful. Casting Curse of Blood here again. I do need to find another place to cast. I think I want to do it underwater, because the way I'm looking at it now, like all my land stuff is, I'm just temporarily holding it. This one we haven't searched our nature. So we could potentially find a nature or a blood site. It's not really much, but it's not nothing. So, and it's probably pretty safe. I think we're gonna retrain our little cannon over here on this guy. I think I have one more turn doing it, and then I'm gonna stop doing it for a while. You guys hang out. Let's give y'all a couple fire gems in case bad shit happens. I gotta make some fire elementals. I am sad I lost my Ivy Lord here. What was my blood economy this turn? I got almost 60, or I did get 60. It's not bad. But I'm not like properly broken into blood by any means. This one we could do. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to hold on to this though. Yeah, search Earth. I'll have you guys wait. I kind of want to jump on, like, use this guy and try to take these guys out. Which I think actually we can do. Do I have, because I could send... Okay, he's got a Ring of Returning. Okay, this guy has a bottle of water, but does not have a Ring of Returning. But this guy's actually immune to some of the other stuff we have. So, okay, he's gonna go in then. And the thing is, next turn, I don't need a Ring of Returning and... I don't need Ring of Returning and the Shade Mail, so I can actually hand that to him. Do I have Shade Mail lying around? I probably do. Just be safe, I'll give that to you. But now I kind of like want to put a Ring of Returning on him also. Okay, Living Water. Am I blind? Oh, yeah, I was doing it casting. Okay, here we are. Living Water cast spells. Okay, you're teleporting here. You're teleporting here. Oh, I have Rings of Returning. What the hell am I doing? That's nice, but I think I would rather have a Ring of Returning. Okay. Okay, so this guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go here. If he moves other people in, I'm gonna at least get... If I put 8, he'll have enough gems for a second casting. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's patrol. We've almost got the cult out here. Well, not really. It's still 100 something. Thing is, if I'm patrolling, I gotta be ready for, like, you know, for real shit. Have I? Oh, I've done the retreat thing. But if he's doing mass flight, I could be in trouble. As we saw. I don't really want to invest more in PD here. I do think we can give you a ring of returning. I don't want to lose him. If I lose these other guys, it's unfortunate, but acceptable. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Okay. I really do kind of need a storm staff. Which I think my god can forge, but that'll actually be pretty important versus Pythium. I don't know if my god going after that, like, kind of easy thing is a good use of his turns. Do I have, I wonder if I have 2 caps. That should be enough to kill this. 1. Okay, we can just do 2 guys from the capital here. We can take you. And you. Give y'all some stuff like this. Because do I have another ring? No, I think I've used them now. So, yeah, we can just take these guys and we can just yoink them over here. Because I think my god is a little overkill. Thing is, it's very hard to deal with these, like, water elementals underwater. Like, if he sent tarts in, like, there's a good chance this would even kill tarts. Okay. Don't want them to get magic duel, but that's not really a threat with Shiniyama. Okay, and this guy hauled ass off. Did he actually get off? Okay, so he's like very low commitment. His guys retreating are gonna die a fair amount. It's actually kind of risky. Okay. It's a pretty low commitment from me. I think we'll have him patrol with some living water too. I forget, if I get up to 20 though, I think I get you who has magic leadership, so then you can bail out at the end. Okay. God, if I take this though, Shiniyama's gonna keep attacking me. I kind of feel like I split this army up, go here and here, and then converge again next turn there. Like, take you guys. Or maybe I just take this and have him go fuck himself. That's certainly how I feel. Let me pause to make sure the game hasn't posted. Okay, I went and checked. I got an hour and a half. So let's do this. We're moving these guys. I have no idea what we're doing with this army. This is not that big. It's only, oh no, but it's 250, but he's got iron walls up. So if I take it, I don't have to sit here for a long fucking time while he harasses me. I don't think I'm ready to do that, let's be honest. So I think we're gonna dodge that. We're gonna kind of, I think, peruse this way and go take that. And then this army's probably gonna turn this way. And we're gonna just dodge stuff like that. Like, I don't care. Like, he can have this one throne province. I just want his land. So, I mean, taking the thrones is gonna make people, like, more hypersensitive about attacking me. And I'm, like, there's no way anybody's gonna win with a throne victory in, like, a long while. So. Okay, but now that I have this for my god done, or now that I've figured out what we're doing there, I actually can forge a Staff of Storms, which I'm probably gonna need. Maybe 5? Jesus Christ. Oh, my dog's just ripping ass out in the hallway. Fuck. Okay. Well, that changes things. That means this guy, who's doing iron walls, has to hold on to this, which I don't like. Oh my god, I do not want them taking that. Okay, we're just gonna kit this guy out like a motherfucker. So we're not doing Record of Creation, we're casting Iron Walls this turn. Because I need this thing so my god can do a Storm Staff. Because if I'm gonna fight TNG, I need a Storm Staff. Or a Fairy Queen. Storm Staff's gonna be better. And to do that, I'm gonna need a Ring of a Wizardry. On this guy, and then we're gonna need to forge a Storm Staff. It's the same price. Nobody's got the Tempest. I mean, if you, it's the same price, I think, right? Am I wrong? 40? Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, let's get this. Okay. So we'll make the Tempest. Okay, we're patrolling here. This guy's moving here with one bodyguard. Don't know how much PD he's gonna have, but there's a chance we can take it. Basically, he's gonna die an honorable death. Yeah, we're gonna patrol. The thing, patrolling's gonna get us a nice amount of income. We'll also kill the... There's probably people watching this too, so... I do need to raid better. We're not doing much to raid. Thing is, it's very dangerous doing any kind of commitment raid around an army like this, because if he wanted to, he could just move that army out. No, he hasn't been. But... doesn't mean he won't. Okay. If these guys are at peace, I might let him hold on to this while I take other stuff. But I think we're actually gonna ditch this and just head straight for Fascia. Though, this army's so weak. Shit. We're gonna take what we can, is what we're gonna do. This would be so much easier if Phaecia won that war. I was really, really hoping that Relay lost that war. Or they lost the war against Vanarus. God, if I was kicking a land nation out, it'd be so much better. Okay. Nothing to site search here. I think we have most of the stuff. Okay, so we've got the targeted attack coming in with these two guys. Oh, you're not scripted to do it. We can go ahead and give you these two. Oh, we don't have, do we have shade mail? No, okay. Okay, so those guys are deployed. You are going to get on the murder that guy train. Now he could teleport. Actually, I don't want to be super predictable. Like, let's... I might have one more turn of doing it, though. I mean, the thing is, he could teleport an Astral 3 in. Like, that's what I would do. Let's not do any plans expecting our enemy to be dumb. It's going to use a bunch of Astral. Like, if we waste 9 pearls to do something that ultimately is kind of dumb, not a huge fan. Okay, we need to make sure we're getting more mages here. More guys inside. Okay, we're getting more here. That's fine. And then over on this front, are we still recruiting? Okay. What to do here? It would be kind of fun to enslave this guy. Okay. Well, let's go through everybody, make sure I know what I'm doing here. You know, if he sends in a little deployment, like let's say this worm mage comes, we could just take this guy. Shit. It's dangerous. Not really. I mean, we're just gonna do like a medium commitment here. Like one of you. I'll send you here. Let me send a message to Vanarus. I think we're gonna say, if you need any more lanterns, let me know. I'm basically turning all my fire gems into flames from the sky on TC Pythium. I might imagine that would be something. Okay. So what are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna move in people that are going to mind hunt the shit, or we're gonna try to enslave whoever he has coming to take this. And then we're gonna have these guys coming in as like a little frozen heart squad. And then also to just dilute assassination attempts. And then we're gonna have you and you coming in to defend with some anti-thug stuff, like you can do living water once. And then advance and cast spells, and you can do okay. Put you guys up here, and we're coming into PD, so actually we're gonna do a little bit of a PD, not a ton, just enough to, you know, like that'll be enough to maybe even kill just the Worm Mage if that's all he sends in. Then we'll have you just do like a normal water elemental. Do we have a water lens to give you? Nice. Okay, you do a normal water elemental, then you can be on advanced cast spells. Then you guys can patrol. And y'all can be on the Frozen Heart Squad too. Okay. And hopefully... Wait, do I have... Oh, wait, I've got somebody else coming in. It's not kind of a lot of... Well... That's probably okay. Alright, it's unlikely he's going to send in enough stuff to deal with all that. Though it's very possible he sends somebody in to take this. Which, actually, I kind of want to send a fire guy, but I think I'm a little low. I've only got one fire guy. I'm not going to spend my last fire guy in case something bad happens. But, we can send some of you guys. And you guys in conjunction with a fair amount of PD. But why am I... Okay, I need water gems. So let's not... If I have to put 2 water gems on these guys to make a water elemental, or I just use one of my real guys. But to do my real guys, I want to dilute the assassination efficiency, so we're gonna take this guy out. Just come here. And then we'll just do... Okay, that should only take 3 gems. Fucker. Okay, well, that's iffy attacks. Now ideally I have some other stuff here too, but anyway, let's get enough stuff to deal with like some silly stuff he might cast at me. Like Swarm and other things. Okay, let's research here. Preach. You guys, y'all can wait. I kind of do need more, like if I'm going to be raiding out of here, I need more, like, raiding shit. Honestly, you're probably not bad. Oh, you're 50. That's expensive. Okay, I think you guys are gonna move up here. We have not site searched this for Astral, oddly. Okay, you're gonna site search. It's kind of odd that's, like, eluded me. I'm pretty sure... Wait, weren't you jumping in? And you guys are... You're jumping in. To 192. You should be jumping in, too. You can see we're having a hard time saving. Like, as I'm doing this turn, my gems are... Especially my water gems are just getting blasted away. I kind of want to see what some of this stuff is. I probably cast that before, but whatever. We're gonna go look. Actually, we're gonna already... Like, if we take this, then I would see that. So let's cast it a little farther out. Like, let's see what you got here. Yeah, we're gonna get proper fucked here. And you're actually special. This is a nature 2 random. I think we need to get you the fuck out. Right. Does he have a big enslaved mine cannon up, I wonder? Yeah, it's pretty fucking dangerous. Yeah, we're not sending him in. I could just take this guy. I kind of want to bait with this Lich, see if he'll mind hunt me. God, we're not going to be able to hold a lot of this. I'm just looking at it like there's no fucking way. Okay, we need more of these ladies. Okay, then I think this is gonna come down here and we're gonna go fuck with Shiniyama. Got a fair amount. I probably am gonna need another Mound King too. Do some gym ferrying. I think here, always kind of need an amulet of anti-magic. I would summon more Mound Fiends, but I think we have to start saving up for Nexus. I could make Boots of the Messenger. I feel like I'm gonna need a Shambler skin or two. Probably still need more Shade Mails. And then you can let go of this. We're not gonna be forging much, we're mostly saving. Big fort walls are gonna be freaking important for me too. Just wait here, I guess. Let's do body ethereal, we'll do quickness on ourselves. Hopefully that will target both these guys. Here, we actually probably should site search. Well, I kind of need more people. I want to win this Worth Relay, and we're going to start shuttling people that way. Okay, y'all are going to wait. Now we've got a bunch of people coming in, so y'all are staying hidden here is ideal. You are going to camp out. You are basically going to camp out. Now, Yis probably didn't have a fire site searched here, so, but he might have done Voice of Tiamat. Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna manually site search maybe? You're gonna hang tight, because you're special, but you're gonna go and manually site search. Okay, we need more mages. She was making the little shock shields for me, but you're gonna hang tight too. I think we're gonna pull you back actually. We'll pull you back too. I'm kind of preparing to lose a bunch of this. I mean, I don't want to lose this. Oh man, I have a shit ton of unrest here in Pangea. Why do I have so much unrest? Well, let's patrol with whoever we've got here. It's better than researching. Because researching does shit. Okay. I probably gotta start destroying some of those. It's a little wishful thinking to not do that. Let's get rid of that unrest. You guys are hiding. You're hiding. You're hiding. I kind of do want to do a bait here. Like... I actually got these guys. These guys might be able to raid. I have no idea how much PD he has, though. Okay. You're basically not doing anything. You finish. Okay, you can site search because there's one more level of Earth. I think we're hanging tight. We're not making a ton of stuff right now. You're in a pretty safe spot. And ideally I would pull all these things off. I'm just too lazy. Now we're gonna need her. We're gonna need her underwater. To win this war against Relay. Okay. Should she go here? No. Fine, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I don't have a ring of returning on her, but that may be okay. Give that to her for now. Okay, we're not doing anything here with you. Okay, we're back to you guys. I think we're back to... Okay, I've finally gotten through my turn. So let's summarize. Here we're just patrolling. We're gonna kill whoever's here, get the unrest down, give me a bunch of income. Oh, we need to be building a temple though. It's my only holy, so that's important. We're patrolling, we're not doing... Okay, you do need to do... Army of Gold. Army of Lead. Like so. This army is all basically moving up this way. Here, I've got a fair amount of PD, but I don't have anything there. Okay, wait, you need to follow this army, not that way. You're patrolling. We're making more mages here. Don't think we need a library here. We're gonna need more preachers too, as we conquer Relay. This is not really a great kit for you, buddy. This was the assassin that I think got sent home. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's it. We're gonna make a move for this one. I mean, I honestly should probably ping it so I see what he has here. Scout's basically dead, but whatever. Yeah. I think we're okay. So this army should get killed. This army may or may not get killed, but I'm not sure. This army, we'll see. Oh man, I feel like bad shit's about to happen over here. Now, one problem is if this guy rings of returning out, if he rings of returning out, honestly, if they attack me, I'm just fucked. I have to sit inside the fort, and if he does mass flight, I'm super fucked. I need a fairy queen here too. Oh man, Nature 5. I just don't have a way right now to be Nature 5. It's alright. I'm probably gonna lose this, but whatever. Not having Fog Warriors is gonna be shitty. I do have Acid Storm though, which would be kind of nice, but he's gonna have Mass Regen and a bunch of other shit. What is this guy even casting? Mass Regen. I mean, if he like gym baited me with the magic phase attack, which would be smart, then I'm totally fucked, because all my guys are gonna spend all their gems. Okay, do I have, are these guys at least doing smart things? Okay, at least we're doing that. Honestly, he just sends a tard in. Not having Fog Warriors means I'm gonna lose a major fight too. Like, there's no way. He's probably gonna do it with the... Yeah. We'll see. We're gonna stick with this for now, but this is just not looking good for me on land. That's basically the bottom line here. Most of you are low commitment, though. We're trying to be. Okay, well, that's it. I will see you guys next time for more interesting adventures in the arts of spamming Shambler Chiefs and other associated adventures. Take care, guys.